Okay, shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming back in. We are live. Hope everyone's here. And says I'm black. What's going on now here? All right. So let's get back into Bitcoin at 48,800 and beginning to pump up to the upside. 4 hour is low and wants to make a big move. I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Are you here? Are you here? Are my people here? Okay, let me pop out that chat. Let's get back into the zone. Let's get it moving. If I can find the freaking thing. What happened here? No, that's not it. Are my people here? I'm struggling today. I have to be honest. Like, this traveling Wi-Fi stuff is just not playing out. Look, Crypto Lifer live stream. That's not what I'm on. That's not what I'm on. I'm on this right here, but for some reason the chat didn't pop back up. Let's see what's going on. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, I got the chat cooking. That's going to be down here, ready to rock. I got a new monitor that's closer and easy to look at. You know what? I'm making this a positive thing. I'm turning this into a positive. I'm excited because, we have excellent connection right now. Everything is going well. It could be worse, but it's going well. So I also got another extender from the realtor person, so everything's going better. I'm excited. We're going to make it through this no matter what. Trust me, we're going to make it through this no matter what. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's take a look at the live. Make sure that link is working. And how many people we got on the live? All right, cool. It is working. It looks good. All right, excellent. All right. So I could see this making a move here. Bitcoin all the way up to 51,700. We talk about this getting sucked up to the 200-day moving average. Why do I like this? Well, let's go back on the 4 hour. Every time the 4 hour is low, we got a pump there. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row. 1 pump, 2 pump, 3 pump, 4 pump, 5. Now that one was the weakest link of them all, but they were all pretty nice pumps. We're already kind of doing the same thing again, suggesting that a 4 hour pump is on its way to get to about the 21-day moving, the 200-day moving average and 51,800. Also, news for Matic. Matic is integrating with a new browser wallet. It's going to be awesome. This is only going to help Matic pump. I believe Matic's going to pump into the weekend. We'll take a look at Matic. We'll take a Luna that continues to pump as well. We'll take a look at Total 2, and the entire market and break it down for you like we do every single day. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. What's the word? Good morning to Bobby R. Mac. Shout out to the money's coming. Gaming Shiba almost 100% since I released my video on my channel. It's just gaming Shiba, man. Like 100% on a meme coin. It's kind of like, I don't know. Not to be rude, like I've done 100% on a meme coin like 1,000 times. Like I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just, to me it's just a crap. Like it's just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a huge fan of gaming Shiba. I'll be honest. Because if I came up with a project and one of them was gaming Shiba, I wouldn't be that proud of myself. Let's be dead honest. Like I wouldn't be that proud of myself. So why should I be proud of them? So let's keep it moving. So 48,800 and we're starting to make a bit of a move. You can see this pump is happening. I talked about this channel last night. If you were in my Patreon at about 2 in the morning last night, I said there's bullishness for Bitcoin. It looks like we're going to get a pump into the day. Now, the 1 hour, not in our flavor. 1 hour needs to curl back to the downside, suggesting that we do form a flat edge here, or we just... Now, 2 scenarios. We double top and continue up, or we flag out here. Most likely scenario is that we begin to make a flag, okay? So most likely scenario is that we begin to make a flag, which is very, very interesting, okay? So we're looking for the flag here, and we're looking for that action, okay? That's what we want to see. That's what we're going for, okay? How's the stream health? Can I have someone just check the stream health for me and let me know? Drive? Lifer taught me to drive. What are you talking about? Yo, I passed my driving test today. Best feeling ever. Oh, the Lifer taught me to drive. Best drive, yeah. Hey, Crypto Lifer, is Katina Inu had a launch on PancakeSwap and Uniswap. Insane. 216 market cap now. Katana Inu. Yeah, Katana Inu came out pretty hard. I know people got whitelisted in my group, so shout out to them, getting paid, getting that money. I appreciate each and every one of you for getting into those projects. I mean, that's what you have to do to be, you know, and I appreciate you for getting into the project because I appreciate your willingness to jump on in, to explore, you know. Okay. Yeah, baby. And we're going to stay positive no matter what today. And look, so we're starting to flag out here too. Look, that's a retest that we came down for the bounce and push back up. That's a beautiful retest. I actually went over that last night when we were up here. I said, can the 15-minute come down? Can we retest and push back to the upside? Form a flag and then continue up. These are the things that I look for. Look, tight moving averages. Last time the moving averages got that tight on the 15-minute, we were down here. And we got a massive move up to the upside until the moving averages got far apart. And this is what I teach to my students every single day here. So it's about tight and close moving averages. When the moving average gets super far apart, that tells you something is going down. So putting that out there, just want to, you know, put that on the radar for everyone to see. Excellent, excellent. Now, does anyone know, I'm in an Airbnb and there's Wi-Fi extenders, okay? There's Wi-Fi extenders. However, when I go to the Wi-Fi part of, you know, where you click in what internet you want, I could either click the internet that they give me or the extender. I click the extenders and the extenders work for a good amount of time and then eventually they just get cut off. And look at the pump for Bitcoin as we predicted and projected last night. Another call by the lifer, banging on them to the upside, 48,970 on our way to 49K, baby. Bitcoin wants to go to 49,051K. And look, we just got to get through this flag here. This 1 hour is going to have to come down. This is our daily pain. Like, something's going to happen here. And then we can make our move. So I'm going to be putting an alert down here. And when the 1 hour decides to cool off, we could get more of a pump, but highly likely this is where we begin to slow down. Highly likely that nice pump here is, we have a little more in the 15-minute. A little more action, but we could be cooling off. Also, a little bit of bearish div, not a lot, but a tiny bit of bearish div right there forming on the 15-minute, okay? Let's take a look at Matic, as Matic has some big news coming out, getting integrated into a browser. This is going to change the game. More things are happening faster than we ever thought. I mean, just get ready. Just get ready. The game is changing, and the game is changing faster than you imagine. So Matic at 255. Let's take a look at what's happening here. So it came back down to the bottom of the channel on the 15-minute. Let's take a look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. And what do we see here? Now the 1 hour is ready to pop. That is a double top. That's an M pattern. I don't like seeing those. Doesn't guarantee that it's going to drop there, but there is a 68% chance that it was. I could still kind of hold it in this channel for now. And there's a falling wedge there as well that wants to break to the upside. And the 1 hour suggests that we're about to get that. Measured move is just the length of this pole. And that could break Matic out of this channel and back up to the upside. Also, you could look at this as a slanted double bottom that could pump up to the upside. Now, if we hit the measured move, where does that put Matic? Let me just swing this on over and clean it up. The measured moves puts Matic at 325, which is interesting. So 3.25 is the measured move for Matic at $2.55. Measured move for Matic. So can I get a stream health check? How is the stream looking? Just because I'm traveling and I just like to get an update on the stream health. Thank you to Crypto Lifer. Shout out to Bullish Shalom. Shout out to everyone here. My sound is fine, Rod. Is it just on my end or cutting in and out on sound? The sound keeps cutting. My son's first live stream. Stream is great. How's the sound? Is anyone cutting out on sound as well? Or is that... Stream looks great here. Sounds good. Excellent. Excellent. Maybe it was just your Wi-Fi, we're hoping, Roddy. It's so cool to know you now, like to know the name. Like, you were in my group so long, but to know your face, amazing. People, Constitution Dow, new to KuCoin, yesterday. Merry Christmas. You look and sound perfect. Excellent, man. That's what I want to see from my video team, my quality control video team. They're like, hey, man, you're top notch, man. Shout out to 326 on Matic. That is the measured move for Matic. And shout out to anyone that came into the live stream last night. Unexpected live stream. I made it at the last minute. Almost didn't do a live stream. I said, there's no way I'll miss a day. I'm not going to miss a day on my live. Not going to happen. And you know, it's a shame that YouTube doesn't, I feel like it doesn't run my algorithm. I work so hard for YouTube. I'm one of the hardest working YouTubers you've ever met. Like, why don't they give me that algorithmic love, man? It's tough out here. It's tough out here. The coin is people. Yeah, people's hot. Let's take a look at people just coming out here on KuCoin. Let's take a look at people. Hold up, people. Let's take a look at people. Wait, people. Hold on, people here. People, let's hold on here. So let's see what we're having for people. You got no oscillation at all, really. 50-minute needs to come down. I like what I'm seeing here for a bull. Also, with Bitcoin's bullishness, this could create a nice move. People. It also could dump to the downside. High risk, high reward for these types of situations. Okay. A lot of people are going to put a stop here. There's going to be a lot of liquidity hiding in here. So if they come down and grab it, it would make sense. That's a retest, though. Right now, they're retesting that top trend line. I mean, in my humble opinion, that's a retest of the top trend. If we don't break back into this pattern, bullish. All right. Where are we going if we don't break back into this pattern? Let's take a look at the measured move for Peoples. And this is why you come to this channel. You probably don't know what Peoples is, but now you do, right? So you're like, huh, I woke up this morning just trying to find out about Bitcoin. Or maybe you're new and you just hit the algorithmic title of my video. You're like, oh, Bitcoin's going up. I want to see it. Now you know what Peoples is. Now you might not know what KuCoin is. Now you do. Now there's two things on your radar. Now you're that much more educated of what's happening in cryptocurrency. Then you join my group and you're like, oh, we find the newest coins out every single day, whether it's on the stream for my lifers, whether it's me doing a deep dive, or whether it's just our own internal resources or outside external resources. We are constantly pushing forward at the speed of light, getting that information that you need to keep you informed in cryptocurrency. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for being here. At 22 cents from 15, Peoples has some legs and wants to blast to the upside. I also want to talk about Coast Contentos. It's been on my radar, right? And Copiosa is also on my radar. I want to talk about those two coins right now, Copiosa and Contentos. When a trade just comes into my mind, there's a reason. Thank you, 34 lifers. Likes, fam. 79 watchers. Just one click truly helps your lifer community. Punch, wake, and bake. Cheers, lifers. Keep it organic and go crypto. Exactly. Yo, great human being helping a lot of people. You're a great human. Thank you, Bullish Shalom. Shout out to you, my friend. The coin is people. We made it, Grace. Hey, I fought so hard. You know, the extension that tells me I have the fastest internet in the world is in and out. But the low-grade internet says I'm fine. As long as I don't have drop frames, which I'm not getting, and as long as you guys tell me this is fresh to death and everything is fine, then we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. Sam, DOT had retraced nicely, exactly inside the golden pocket. It has a big cup and handle on the 3-day time frame. Also, it has made a breakout. I think it will rocket to the upside. Shout out to Spiros Krazias. Thank you so much, Spiros, for coming on into the live. Appreciate you. More than you would ever know. Okay, so moving forward, Peoples on the radar. 39% gains possibly coming out of Peoples. So Peoples is on the radar. I'm looking at it very, very closely. Okay. BTC Op was the play as well. Okay. I want to look at Coast Contentos. So on Binance. Now, if you can't have access to Binance, like most people don't in the US, you can use BolsaDex, BolsaDex, a centralized exchange out of South America. Works well, hasn't had many issues, and is doing its thing. So look at Coast. Just want to put Coast on the radar. We already hit it for 58% gains there out of that move. We're getting ready for more consolidation, and we're holding above a certain level of support and resistance. So just want to put this on the radar, right? You know who else talks about this is, the guys over at Token Metrics. They like it. Also, Crypto Love pushes this a lot. He has a big channel, over 250,000 subscribers for Crypto Love. So only a matter of time for Crypto Love to get up into the big league. So, he likes this coin. I think Cocos can do some damage. Let's take a look at here on this V. It's also forming a bowl here now. Sam is the real deal. I can attest. Respect. Shout out to Roddy Robinson for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you for coming on into the live and calling yourself a crypto lifer. Thank you so much for the $1.99, man. $60 a month, man, or more. You are constantly supporting the lifer. I appreciate you more than you would ever know. Thank you so much. Wanted to go out to the pier last night and kick it with you. My family was passed out. I would have went alone. And but I almost did it, but I was extended. I had to do the live stream. I was freaking out. I was in here building my YouTube channel studio, getting my My go-to studio going on. It's a little cold in here. I didn't think I would say that in sunny Florida, but we had a little cold front that came in a couple days ago. It's on the way out. We're just getting the last tail end of it, so don't worry about it. Come on down to Florida. You'll have a blast. Thoughts on GALA? I mean, GALA did a nice little pump. I believe it can continue to the upside. We went over it in depth yesterday. I would just go to the GALA timestamp. We'll look at it again, though. So watch Coast. Coast is on my radar for a massive move to the upside, holding this level very, very nicely. 1 hour does need to come down, but that 4 hour wants to rip. So again, I wait for my perfect entries. I put an alert right here on the 1 hour stochastics. When that hits, it doesn't have to hit. It's not guaranteed to hit, but if it does, it's going to put me in a sweet spot, and it's going to kind of get me more situated for a better gain. So I like what I'm looking at here, and I won't be chasing entries. My entries will be more precise and spot on based on the alert system that I've created. So if you'd like to know what I'm doing here, next year we're going to start an advanced course, all right, and it's going to blow your mind. So jump on in to the Patreon right now. Jump into the free Patreon. Just join the World Trading Group. You'll get a trade a day. You know, we'll talk about it. A setup a day. I'll post a setup a day. We'll go over things. Every once in a while, I'll keep you updated on Bitcoin and just kind of show you what you will be seeing if you were to join the rest of the group. Funny, weekly Stokes finally appear on GALA, and they're extremely low. It's a good sign for GALA to the upside, right? We have a bunch of alerts to go over, too. I got to go over MNET, AVAX, and LRC, and Kadena, and Polls. We're going to take a look at all three of those and see what's, 5 of those even, and see what's going down. Keep Contentos on your radar. 4 hours looking very nice. It has some momentum, and it has the tech. It has what it needs. And it's in that sweet spot, forming a secondary bull, ready to blast. I could see it making 75% gains to the target of 4.504 cents and half a penny. And half, yeah, 4.5 cents. Watch Contentos on KuCoin. Shout out to Justin Kaplan for the $1 super chat. Much respect. Patreon is amazing. 24/7 resource, exclusive lifer charts, beginners TA learning library, traders from around the world, VIP charts, and ideas. I'll pick you up from the airport. So crazy, man. Yeah, come to Florida. Rodney Robinson will pick you up from the airport. We'll get you right in. We're advocates for Florida here. Shout out to DJ Porter Rock, talking about peoples and giving us a Merry Christmas Constitution Dow. Shout out to my man Porter. Thank you, Crypto Lifer from Bullish Shalom, for the $5 pound, baby. Thank you so much for all the love and the, So, again, we've gone over Bitcoin in depth, right? We've got a good handle of where it's going. That daily time frame needs to dump on us. So, are we in a Bart that we have final spike up and dump? Tomorrow, big day for Crow. Yeah, that's what it's going to be the first day and the when the stadium becomes the crypto stadium. Is that something? I'm going to join that advanced course, Lifer Gang. Shout out to it's RUTEV. I like that. Or PJTV. Shout out, it's PJTV up in the spot. Thank you for coming on in. Proud of GALA. GALA doing damage. Let's take a look at GALA. GALA making a nice pump out of the channel. And we talked about this. It was only a matter of time that GALA was going to do some damage. Doing damage. GALA. And the GALA's forming a flag now on that 1 minute, on that 1 hour. So all you need to do is project a flag here. Pretty simple stuff that I do. Wait for the 21 to kick. Put an alert down here on the 1 hour stochastics RSI. When that hits, take a look at the 4 hour. That has momentum in your favor, which it does, but it's getting a little spent. So I'd be careful for that. Might have to come back down and make a little more falling wedge before it breaks back up to the upside. So I'll be watching that very closely. But that daily for GALA wants to fly, baby. I mean, GALA on the daily is ready to rock. So, hey, you heard it here first. We talked about it. Falling volume with falling wedge. GALA at 48 cents. This thing's going to be a banger. You can see it at $4. We'll take a look at GALA, Nakamoto Games, and Block. Our three, I mean, we killed it. Those were our three winners. I mean, all three of those could have really got you out of the 9 to 5. With only a few $1,000s, could have made like 60, 70K off those 3 coins alone. Pretty insane, right? And we nailed them all at the very basic bottoms. We hit every single one of them at the very basic bottoms. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So yeah, what's crazy is now I'm on the regular network. I'm not using either extender, and I'm not getting kicked off, but the bars are like down to 2. Somehow it's maintaining the stream, so I'm just going forward. The weird thing about it is, though, I don't think I'm using either extender now at all, you know, because I'm pretty sure I should be clicking on the one that says EXT, which is the extender. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy because it's working, but I'm not happy because I'm kind of an engineer and it's not working the way it should be, so it's weird. I also tried the password and the name, and it wasn't working again, so I don't know. But again, it then does kick you off, so I don't know if we know anyone that knows more about this, but so far so good. But it's not working exactly how it should, you know. But thank you so much. Okay, so GALA. That was just a message to the person who runs the place, because she's a super nice lady, man. Yeah, if you want to rent a nice place in Siesta Key, I'm staying in an Airbnb right now. Pretty little Airbnb with a pool in the back, you know. My bad, the 25th on Crow, not tomorrow. No worries, man. Siesta Key bungalows. But there's so many places to stay, you know what I'm saying? So many places to stay. All have like the backyard, the pool. Everybody's got the pool out here, man. It's dope. It's dope. So say you wanted to stay from the 30th to the 3rd. Kick it with me for a little while, you know? So I'm trying to find the place I'm at right now. I'm staying in 2 different places. I guess I don't want to show people where I'm at. They can come rob me. It's like this, though. It's got a pool in the backyard. It's nice. Nice little spot. I'm on the key. I'm right here on the key. I'm right in here in the key. So come find me. Come kick it. Come kick it with the lifer. So GALA moving to the upside, we talked about this. We went over it numerous times. Only a matter of time. And these things take time, right? The pump, and then you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait. There's a lot of patience involved here. Trading is a patient man's game. I'm telling you right now. Look, 29 days, and that's not that long to wait. Like, I've waited way longer for consolidation, right? Bitcoin's done 3-month consolidations, 4-month consolidations, 5-month consolidations. Graduated from Sarasota High. Swarm Butterfly for FSU. That's my beach. Shout out to Knockstars TV up in the game. I'm in Costa Rica. La Fortuna. I love Costa Rica, man. I spent a good month and a half there with the Tamarindo. You know, I was living in Jaco for about 3 weeks. I went out to Montezuma. I had a blast, man. I didn't go up to the volcanoes and all that, and I didn't go near San Juan. I stayed down near the coast and the Nicoyan Peninsula. I had an absolute blast, though. Shout out to the Costa Ricans. Shout out to Maticos up in the spot. $25 super chat from CryptoCam. Hold up, hold up, hold up. $25 bean, though. Morning Lifer, can you do a deep dive on MHT, Mouse Hunt Token? It's on CoinMarketCap. Much love. Much love. You know what's funny? If you were in my Patreon, which I think you may be, but I don't know. If you're in my Patreon, we told you exactly when Mouse Hunt was coming out, told you exactly how to whitelist for it and get ready for it. That's the reason people like my Patreon, right? They have access to 4 rooms, 4 trading rooms inside a Telegram. One of the trading rooms happens to be the NFT focus group and Metaverse, the NFT and Metaverse focus group, right? This is where you would have known about Mouse immediately, right when it started to come out later on today. Look, Mouse Hunt boosters will be available on their site in 1 minute if you got whitelisted with us. And people were buying Mouse Hunt boosters and getting busy. These people are Mouse Hunt experts. So if you're in my group, you're going to get so much more knowledge than just what I give. And you're going to get so much from the whole group. So the $99, man. And we do a weekly screen share every single week, which will be tomorrow. The weekly screen share will be tomorrow. Every single week, we do a weekly screen share and we go over the markets in depth, right? We also go over my Token Metrics account, which costs $84 a month. So for $100 a month, you can't go wrong. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Yo, 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 yo. Shout out to Khaldon, my man. Salam alaikum. Yo, bro, Tamarindo. Love it there. We need a plane We rented a plane and flew it over Arenal. I have the video from flying over the volcano. I made the pilot buzz the volcano. So sick, bro. So sick. You're a blessing in our life, man. Shout out to Caldon, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. This Wi-Fi was trying to kick me off, man. I'm telling you. It's a battle when I can't get online. Like, my whole life starts to freak out because my whole life is online. I said Mana was going to pump. We went over it in depth. Did we not? We put a chart out for it, actually. When the whole market was looking funky, I was like, dude, I like Mana right now. Mana's hot to trot. And if Mana can hold above 320, this bullish head and shoulder can pump to the upside. Let's take a look at what I'm seeing on the 1 hour here. So we saw this idea here, and basically, look what I said. I said if Matic can hold above 320, which it did. Look at that. It got to as low. Where did it get to? 320 exactly. Isn't that funny? I said if Matic can hold 320, it held 320. Never went below it again. That could have been your bottom buy for Matic. I mean, for Mana. Mana doing some serious damage now. Let's see if I have a KuCoin chart. Sometimes I have a KuCoin chart too as well. Just want to double check. I may or may not. I did not. I charted it there. But we talked about this numerous times. We went over it in depth. Mana eventually going to get its way back to the upside. It's only a matter of time. We consolidate long, we pump hard. We consolidate long, we pump hard. And that's just going to be the flow, the ebb and flow of this, the way it works, you know. Shout out to everyone in. How is the stream health? Can I get a stream health check? Caldon, every once in a while, can you just give me a stream check and tell me, hey, stream is looking beautiful. Hey, lovies. Shout out to Gina Bombina. Shout out to Love Learning. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. 2 more days till Christmas. I always forget. Christmas is the 25th, but I always used to think it was the 26th. I don't know why, but Christmas is the 25th. I was born on Siesta Key, man. You're a lucky man, dude. Beautiful place to be alive. All right, you're back. Oh, we been back 6-3 round. Where you been at? Stream is clean. Healthy as fresh. 159 viewers and 66 likes. Where is the lemon water? You know I got no lemons. My wife said she was going to go to the store to get me some lemons. I'm traveling right now. I'm in an Airbnb, you know. You want to see my funky little setup? I like showing my travel setup. I don't mind being real, right? Who wants to see the setup? Look at my little setup. I'm used to having multiple monitors all around me, right? Look at my little setup right now. I'm sitting right here in this chair right here, getting it in. The camera's against the wall. I'm doing my thing. I'm having a blast though, and I'm doing what I love to do. And look, I keep 3 monitors, even on vacation. See what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, and I could hook up to the TV if I needed. So boom. And these little travel lights are amazing. Shout out to Elgato for the travel lights. Connect to the phone. They do connect to the Wi-Fi. It takes a second to get it all set up. It's a process. It takes me about an hour and a half even to get this little table set up. No, because what goes into it? The laptop, right? Then so the laptop doesn't act up, I got this fan on underneath that cools it down, right? So I got the laptop fan. That has to get plugged in, right? Into a USB hub. There's a USB hub here. What goes into the USB hub? The cam link goes into the USB hub, right? The wireless connection to the keyboard goes in. The mouse goes in, okay? Then also behind here, you can't see it, but I got a mini mixer, a mini Focusrite mixer, which XLRs into, this XLR goes into the cloud lifter. Then that cloud lifter XLRs into the mini box, right? Then I have both of these, which have to get connected down here, which are plugged in. The computer needs to be plugged in. The monitor needs to be plugged in. Then this has to be plugged into the hub and also into the computer. And then this has to be plugged in and plugged into the computer. This also has a charger that comes all the way down and has to be plugged in as well. I mean, and there you have it. I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful running YouTube streaming setup and a beautiful trading setup, right? I can see multiple setups at once and get ready to go. So that's my on-the-go setup. Look at my Bitcoin shirt right there that I had to throw it on to get ready for the stream. But that's it. That's it. You know, also, I'd like to record a video for my patrons, but, you know, I'm going to put it up for everybody here. If you stay towards the end of the stream, I'm going to give you an exclusive video. I just posted talking about kind of my life, what I do to stay inspired, how I stay inspired. And, you know, staying inspired is super, super amazing. You gotta stay inspired at all times, okay? You gotta want more. You gotta want to want more, right? So shout out to everyone here on the live. We'll play a little behind the scene video in a second, right? Check this out. WAXP community to celebrate the amazing year for the WAXP NFT ecosystem. We're giving an exclusive collectible to claim your Xmas NFTs. Like and retweet, tag 2 friends, comment your Wax wallet address. Everyone gets a gift. Dude, everybody gets a gift? All right, I'm going to be doing that and getting my Wax. Because you never know. You probably get an NFT that could be worth 10 grand one day. You have no idea what's going to happen in this game. Just getting things at the very beginning could be extremely, extremely beneficial. Sol's chart looked a lot like this. It was at 75. Look at one of the lifers. GALA just had its weekly Stokes appear, and they look very decent. I remember when Sol's weekly chart looked kind of like this, and it was at 75. He's just saying, right? And there's people on KuCoin looking like it may pop to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for Portal Rock. If you want to make sure you can see how your stuff didn't show up on the long tool, right-click the long tool, hit show stats always. That's going to make sure that that happens for you. Yoon, FYI, pump that setup. Lifer setup, bullish. Your face is bullish. 164 viewers, 74 likes. Can we get the likes up to 100 likes? Guys, I'm traveling, busting my butt, creating all this. Can you send me a like? Is it that hard? Fresh cameraman. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, and I even got the nice cam, man. I'm not playing games. Cody pumped hard. We'll take a look at EPIK. Super chats for MHT and EPIK. Let's take a look at EPIK. Where is EPIK Prime? What has it been doing? Where is it sitting at? Stream health is still crispy. It's weird because the bars say I got nothing. I got no bars, but hey, I guess I don't care if the bars say I don't got them. It's just sad the extender has heavy bars. It's weird. It's weird. But then the extender doesn't even show up, which is weird. I don't know. Up there it comes. See, guys, I don't know what's going on here. Look, I'll post this. Look at this. I'm going to put it in the, where's the 99s, man? All right. So check this out. This is weird. But I might as well use this time to learn. Someone out there I know. Look, this is what I get. I get Siesta Key Rental with nothing. But then I have the extenders, which I just put in, and they're super full. And I got a 2G and a 5G extender. I connect to the 5G extender. It runs for like 10 minutes, and then I get kicked off. I don't know what's going on. I go to this one, and it stayed on. So I'm on this one right now with just one bar. See that? Sketching me out. I don't know how it's staying strong, but it is. I would love to get onto this extender right now, and things were really rock and roll. I don't know what's going on, so I'm a little bit confused. I have been into networks in my life, but I don't know what this exact setup. I mean, the way I see it, you should be connecting to the extender, hands down. I don't get it. I don't get it. If anyone has some insight into what's going on here, then when I do connect it, it wants me to connect to a password, which I was given, but it doesn't seem to want to connect to that password. So I don't know what's going down, honestly. It's a bit weird, but anyone that has any insight into that, I would greatly appreciate it. So a lot of smart people on my channel ask you guys questions, and you guys know everything. You're like, oh, but you didn't do this with the band, and I'm like, oh my gosh. You're all smarter than me, everyone on my channel. I'm serious. I'm just the guy that shows up every day and does the work, but you guys are all smarter than me. Let's be honest. My good friend launched his own NFT. It's called Bad Santa. It's pretty cool. We'll take a look at it right now. I will mint one live on the live stream, hopefully tomorrow. He could set up a wallet right now. He could probably get it going. I'm just a little, not put together at the moment. But let's take a look here. And they minted one with a monkey, which is pretty cool. But you go to badsanta.digital. It's that time. Get your Bad Santa NFT this holiday, or bang your head, right? Discount sale ends in 2 days, 11 hours, and 49 seconds. Looking for a last-minute Xmas present for your nerdy friends? Send them a Bad Santa NFT. Connect your Matic wallet, and you are good to go. Instant delivery. No Matic wallet, no problem. Send us an email, and we'll hook you up. Exclusively on this page. Get your Bad Santa NFTs directly from this page for a discounted price. Each Bad Santa is unique. There are no two identical ones. Collect them now. Free world home delivery. Your Bad Santa will be minted and auto-magically sent to your MetaMask wallet. Auto-magically. Isn't that cool? Bad Santa NFTs are unique and trendy, and ideal Xmas gifts for your nerdy friends. So check out badsanta.digital. Big prize draw. Win 666 Matic, which is $2,000. Pretty big deal. Surprise draw included after the sale is concluded, and all 666 Bad Santas are minted. All NFT holders enter a prize draw, and one lucky NFT will win 666 Matic, $2,000. So there's really no reason not to want to get one of these NFTs. You have 1 in 666 chance of winning two grand. It's not bad, really, compared to all the other things we see out here. And if a lot of my lifers get in there, so if most of the lifers get in, we have 400 lifers, there's a chance that a lifer wins 2 grand, and that would be awesome. So I'd love to see one of my lifers win this. I really would. This is a fellow lifer who did this too. Also, though, he left the group. Tell him he's got to come back in the group. Tell him he's got to get back in the group. Shame him. Shame him for leaving the lifer group. I'm nice enough to support his project, but he did leave the group. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm saying false narratives. My wife did tell me, but so let him know he's got to come back and become a lifer, man. Come on, pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find so much in the next year. Honestly, $99 a month, and even if you didn't use me for a few months, you jump on in when the market's hot. I'm gonna just give you all the hotness. If you use me 3 months out of the year and you still paid $99, it would still pay for itself. That's what people don't realize. This Patreon pays for itself. It does, hands down. And you can read the testimonials of the people that are telling you how it pays for itself. So the 1 hour needs to flag out here on Mana. You know, on my system, whenever we get high on the stochastics RSI, it's time to slow down. But bam, this could break on out something like this. And we can see this break on out to about 378, right? So we'll be watching this flag closely. We know it has to touch the what? What does it have to touch? Where are we at? The 21-day moving average. That's how this is going to occur here, okay? That's what we watch. That's what we look for. We'll take a look at the Dow. Dow last night was flat. Let's take a look at what the stock market's doing today, all right? Obviously, it's going to have a short week as well, right, as it closes a little bit. Bitcoin holding 48,700 and starting to flag like we suggested on the 1 hour and the 15-minute. Only a matter of time. We're going to see a little bit of a flag action here. The point is to stay above 48,000. That's all I want. I want to see Bitcoin stay above 48K. We stay above $48,000, then we're pretty solid for a move to 51,000, you know. That's the idea here. Dow Jones up 200 points, flagging out too as well on the 15-minute. Look, that's a flag on the 15-minute, is it not? That's telling you that the Dow is healthy, wants to pump on the 15, at least for the rest of the day, you know. What, it's 11:30, the Dow has some legs. So watch the Dow again. We've looked at the daily. The daily spent on the Dow and Bitcoin, right? They both kind of they're getting to the overbought regions, and then they can come on down. We'll see how much pump we can get out of that. Now, if we looked at the Dow in the bigger time frames, I showed you it's in a broadening rising wedge. It's opening up to the upside. It's like a megaphone, we call it. This is a very bullish pattern. A lot of times, especially when it breaks up in this corner, it'll hit this one area and then fly out of the pattern. That's what we're trying to look for. We also see the inverted head and shoulder here on the Dow Jones Industrial. Everyone got scared we hit this low. I told everyone that the 1 hour was low, and the daily, I said the daily's super oversold. I said we're gonna have a huge pump. I said look for look, honestly, if you go back to a week on Sunday night when this occurred, when we had the nasty drawdown, right? It was a Monday, I believe it was a Monday morning, but December 1st, we had the nasty push down. Everything was going crazy. Everyone was like, oh my God. And I looked at it and I said, have no fear. We're gonna be pumping. And then when we dumped down here and we started to dump, I said, have no fear. The 1 hour and the 4 hour low, it says we're highly likely to pump to the upside. So I liked what I was seeing, and you know, I predicted the exact moves that the Dow Jones has been taking for the last few weeks, even in the sense of fear when everyone was bugging out. I said, stock traders, don't worry, you're gonna have a wonderful week coming ahead. You did. Now I suggest a similar idea, but the daily does have to pop. So you're gonna get a little high. Then, sad. See, the daily can predict the next week or week and a half, and so once we get up here, the daily will have to reset. That's gonna be a little tough on the Dow. Hopefully we go sideways instead of down, and Bitcoin's in the same scenario. They're kind of coupled, not decoupled, which they should be, because look, let's look at Bitcoin on the daily. Same thing's going on. They're both getting to the overbought regions. That worries me that Bitcoin's going to have a bit of a pullback here. That's a reason why I want to see how much love we can get out of this 4 hour. If the 4 hour needs to pump, let's see if we can get up here. Then when the daily comes back down for that dump, we retest a nice, beautiful area, and we don't have to stress the loss, right? So that's what I'm looking at. That's how I like to play BTC. So we're going from there, all right? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself crypto lifers and being a part of the live stream. But yeah, win yourself a bad Santa. And if you win, you got to tell, you got to tell Andreas that he has to join the Patreon again for $99 a month. Or at least pay the 8. Even the, maybe he did though. I don't want to say anything. My wife could be, my team could be wrong. And I shouldn't call him out. He was one of the greatest, when he was in the Patreon, he was one of the greatest. So he did get busy. His life got crazy, but he was amazing. He was a good Patreon member, and I appreciate it. He had some innovations that he wanted to help move forward with the channel and the group, which I wanted to, but then he disappeared. So I don't know, you know. I'm consistent. I'm not going anywhere over and over again, right? I shun inconsistency, and I shun inconsistent people. I'm not, you know, I'm not, don't couple that with what I just said, but I'm just saying, you know. Okay, moving forward, let me jump into that chat again and see what's cracking. Nice having this little chat. Let's take a look at EPIK and MHT. MHT, what was that thing? Hold on 1 second. So let's take a look at MHT, right? MHT. I don't know what it is now. So we're just going to halt that for a second, and we're going to check on EPIK. Brave is coming out with an integrated wallet. It's going to be a lot like the MetaMask wallet. Don't think Brave won't come out with a MetaMask wallet where you can connect. Don't think there's not going to be multiple DeFi wallets out in the next 2-3 years. I'm going to come out with the Lifer wallet. Why not, right? I'm going to throw my hat in this tech game, man. I'm telling you right now. And I'm going to be anal about it. I'm going to hire the best devs, and we're going to make sure our products are number one. The Lifer products. We're going to come up with a whole suite of connecting DeFi, you know, awesome stuff. So that's my dream. That's my hope. And I'm going to get done whatever I say I'm going to get done. So it's going to happen. It's pretty simple as that. It's already happened. Let's take a look at EPIK Prime, which I put on the radar. Remember, we did a beautiful 4X on it. Let's see where it's sitting now. Chainport.io. Is that the right EPIK? We've done that before. Yeah, it always is the Chainport. Always double check though. Okay. Always double check. Yeah, that's EPIK Prime down at 26 cents. We looked at it down here, right? 13, 14, 20, and it would boom all the way up to about 88 cents. I mean, this thing did damage. Right around here is when I really first started kind of paying more attention to it. Wow. They beat all these things to the ground, man. I like this coin. I like the project. That, like, talks that it would be working with Disney. You know, there's a lot going on with it. It's interesting. So EPIK Prime's on my radar. Definitely something that I'm looking at. And, you know, EPIK Prime. The holidays are funny for me because, you know, but again, you know, spend some time with your family. January and February are going to be epic months for all coins. You know, we don't know for sure, but they usually are. Shout out to you, Birdman. Appreciate you. Love to you and yours, man. Thank you for kicking it with me all this time, and I hope I'm changing your life, and I hope you're changing your own life. Love you, Birdman. Thank you for everything, man. Appreciate it. You gave me hope, man. That first day when I met you and I started tutoring you, you gave me hope. Because I was like, wow, even he wants to change his life. And I was like, then anybody can change their life. Shout out to Birdman. You're the man, dude. You're a huge inspiration to the whole group. I hope one day you get to tell your story. You can tell it. I won't tell it. But I hope one day you get to tell your story, man. I love you, bro. Much respect to you, man. Band finally getting a little bit of a move too. Band, man. Come on. Band. Let's take a look at total, the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. We never broke that 2 trillion. You know, we got very close. 2.05. We wicked down to 2.07. This wick actually brought us to what? Let's see how low that crazy wick was. So when Bitcoin did its nasty dip, okay, we did. Now they brought us to 192. But we would come back up. Now we're forming a beautiful bow here. and we're starting to show stronger resistance. This is kind of how it starts. Like if you were to break out, this is how you were to you would break out. You know, I'm gonna delete this work here. There's just too much messiness here. But you can see we're falling out of the falling wedge, right? This is my line that we could not break at 2.06 trillion. We bounced off of it. Here's our next level, 2.14. We bounced off that. And now if we can bounce off 2.25 trillion, which so far we are, I see a measured move back up to 2.49, $2.5 trillion. And then we can see from there, we're going to bounce, and then we're going to look for a bounce off 241, maybe the high to mid 2.3s, and we'll go from there. The measured move of this bigger idea, and the weekly chart suggests that we're going to have a massive move coming, is all the way up here to about $3.56 trillion. So $3.5 trillion coming, a whole $1 trillion coming into the market suggests this. And what would your portfolio look like if $1 trillion came into the market? What would your portfolio look like? You can only imagine. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. So we checked out EPIK. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you for all the people that are supporting me. When the stream goes up and down, it's crazy, right? So I appreciate it. Thank you for the love learning. Wait. As we turn the corner into 2022, you continue to inspire our human development 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're truly blessed to have you and our incredibly loving Patreon fam. We thank you and BB for all your hard work. Thank you for the $20 super chat. What are you trying to make me cry on camera, love learning? Greetings from the rainy west. Shout out to Crypto Craig, man. We out here in Florida, baby. Sunny Florida, baby. Shout out to everyone here in sunny Florida. And I'm just going to share a quick little video with you guys. Little quick video. Hold on one second. Little quick inspirational video. No, wait. I'll share it in a second. If I get to the amount of likes, right? If I get to 200 likes, 150 likes. If I get to 150 likes, I'm going to share an exclusive video that I only share with my patrons. But I'm going to share it with you, and you guys are going to see the type of, every once in a while I drop these type of gem idea videos. Not only is the group about my charts and what I'm posting, I also give mentality ideas, how I broke out of the mentality that I was in before and how I'm at where I am now. And so if you get me to 150 likes, which I can't believe I have to beg for 150 likes now. We used to crush 350, but it may be this. It may be the times. It just may be the, and it is what it is. I still feel blessed, and I have a wonderful life. So, but it would be nice, right, to have the channel consistently pushing. Facts. Trillions are on the way. DCA. The characters of the owners determines the destiny of the asset. Yes, that's the top of my Twitter account. The character of the owners determines the destiny of the asset. And follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I would greatly appreciate it. Can we look at IOST and do a recap of its move? We'll take a look at IOST for sure. All right. Let's take a look at IOST for the $2 super chat from Tori McFarlane. Thank you, Tori. Appreciate you for coming on in. GALA breaking the upper trend line. GALA Ben breaking that. We love you and BB. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's take a look at Mouse Haunt token. All right. Let's do a deep dive on Mouse Haunt. That was asked earlier. Let's make sure we get into that. What is it? What makes it so hot? Why do people like it? And look at the buffalo. Tektronic. I like the name of that. I just like the name. CoinPad. That's a good name. Patpay. Hey, Sam. And hello to Deborah Hardy. Look at Crow and targets as on Christmas Day. The crypt opens here in LA. Thanks for all you do. Crypto Lifer, hi. Can you please check Ada? Crypto Trinity, thank you for coming on in. Send in a super chat, man. You can see a lot of people sending in the super chats for the request. So your super chat, like I'd have to go over theirs, and by that time the show will end. So if you want me to go over Ada, I suggest you send in that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. We're gonna go over Mouse Hunt token, FKX. Oh, Fort Knoxter, Sand, XRP. Oh wow, we got a lot to go over. So look, we have a lot to cover. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at MHT, which is Mouse Hunt. All right. The Mouse Hunt token. I just can't believe that on those two bars, I have not one drop frame. I mean, hey, I don't give a dang. If I can get to 150 likes, you're going to guys see an exclusive behind the scenes video. I'm going to show you a mansion. I'm going to talk about some stuff. You're going to walk with me on the streets of Florida. You're going to see backgrounds. You might just want to know. It's a 2-minute video where I break down my mentality, what I do to keep myself kind of inspired. You might just want to check that video out. Check out Mouse Hunt, up 10% at 257. Mouse Hunt. Mouse Hunt. Collect NFTs, farm tokens, breed characters, and build levels to earn money. Mouse Hunt is a play to earn universe. Here comes the fun. Play on Discord and Pancake Swap. Welcome to Mouse Hunt. Mouse Hunt. I mean, the site's great right off the bat. I like the site. I like how they're projecting themselves. I like how they're marketing. It's cool, right? See, that's the thing, though. When I was on that 5G, a lot of the stuff would work on the low, you know? Now, like, it's hard to play other videos because, man, I got a lot of stuff out. Check out Bad Santa MFT. If you want to check out that website, it's badsanta.digital. Check them out.
Our tale begins with our daring band of mice arriving at the castle in search of the ancient cheese of yore. The forsaken fortress towering in front of them.
I get it. I mean, you could watch this on your own time. Pretty exclusive little trailer, though. I like what's going on. Nice storyline, good ghost villain NFTs, and more Mouse Hunt. Look at the cool little mouses, too. They're pretty cool little three-dimensional mouses. I like what's going on. Innovative gameplay, bosses, you said. We have them. In Mouse Hunt universe, the danger lies everywhere. We bring you player-controlled environmental bosses. Ghost controlled from furnaces to wrecking balls. Killing mouse heroes creatively with style. Have fun and earn. Tired of playing boring NFT games just to make a couple bucks? Come to Mouse Hunt now. Showcase your skills and have fun. So Mouse Hunt's pretty cool. You can see they're up to par. They got a really good project, really good team. A couple of my guys were in it very, very early. We'll take a look now at the chart on Pecan. It's Pecan, but I call it Pecan. Pecan. Let's take a look at Mouse Hunt token MHT. Again, sitting at a market cap at about, they can't tell you right now. Fully diluted volume was 10 million. Max supply, 100 million. That's a very, very small supply. So that's interesting as well. Wow, this thing went on a tear. So congratulations to anyone that jumped in that in the last 4 hours. It went from 20 cents. Wow. And even down here, just yesterday, it could have got in at 198. This thing is booming at $2.51. Again, though, sometimes these pre-sales eventually drop. But you know what? The fact that this didn't get sold off hard, it's pretty interesting. That tells me that it's got some legs. Let's look at it on the 1 hour, try to look at some market structure. This is hot. My only thing is if I didn't get in at 21 cents, then I already missed the boat, right? So like once I see something that 10x'd, I'm kind of over it, right? I'm like, I wish I had 10x'd. But you know, a lot of my team did. They got into the whitelist. They were paying attention. And again, that's what the NFT and Metaverse Focal Group is for. You may be working. You may not be able to figure out everyone, but they'll have the whitelist for you. They'll explain it to you. They'll say, hey, Mouse Hunt's going to be a good project. I've researched it. You do your own research, blah, 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 blah. That NFT focus group is unbelievable. The NFT and Metaverse Focus Group really will change your life, right? So again, this could dump and we could see it down here. Anything is possible. Always use a stop loss. Always protect yourself. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. So this could get up all the way here to 542, right? Boom. Of course, Bitcoin's pumping. I told you it was going to pump. Come on now. We already went over these. The life has said, hey, highly likely to get a bit of a pump tonight. What happens? We got the pump to 49K. There you go. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Again, though, we're spent on that 1 hour. Don't get into the hype. See, a lot of you think it's going to keep going. I know that it's at the end of its temporary local rally and that it's going to have to cool off and make a flag here because that's just what happens in the long run over time, right? How was it, everybody?
So much fun. She's so great.
She's a good swimmer, babe. I told you. You didn't know that. I taught her how to swim. Like, you didn't see all the swimming I taught her.
I swam on the deep side.
I know you did.
I'm on the deep side.
I swam on the deep side. I love you. I love you. Is there lemons in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's lemon?
Can I have a banana?
No. They're green, but yeah.
Oh man, no food.
There's no. It was like a really tiny little.
Could you get me a muffin? Not a blue. You didn't even get me a blueberry muffin?
No. You never eat this.
I love you, babe.
You never eat this.
I don't eat. Life for fam is here. I'm more Bella. Hello, beautiful. And there's Bitcoin doing damage again. It's going to flag out here and come on down, but then that 4 hour and the 1 hour are going to pick up. And I'm telling you right now, that 4 hour is showing signs of vengeance. Doing damage is looming. Bitcoin pumping all the way up here to 51,500. Is today the day that Bitcoin gets a massive pump to the upside? I believe it is. Zero Allegiance, I didn't leave the house. I didn't leave the house. So I fell asleep last night at literally, I fell asleep at 3 a.m., all right? And then I woke up at 7 a.m. because I could hear the cars outside and the people next door as their baby was crying. I can definitely tell you're in Florida now. What's up, fam? Jamal Antonio. You the man. Shout out to Bobby R. Mac. Lifer fam. Awesome. Q fam, man. Zero Allegiance. Uh-oh. Let all the super chat and the lifer make this show the biggest ever in super chats. We appreciate love and you, Sam, and your family. Let's all super chat the lifer and make this show the biggest ever in super chats. We appreciate and love you, Sam, and your family. Shout out to Crypto Kid for the $10 super chat. Crypto Kid, you're the man. You're the man for trying to run you're the man for starting a super chat train. You're the man, dude. You're the man. That's great. I'm a pawpaw. You got to be a pawpaw, man. Sand, mana, engine, all pumped together. Should have seen that coming. They always pump together every single time. We did see that coming. We talked about it on my channel. I mean, we've gone over this every time. What do you think's next? Wax pumps after sand, mana, and engine, right? And look at the nice pump for sand booming to the upside. We were all over this. We talked about it. Look at this. I have my chart here. I suggested that we were making a complex inverted head and shoulder. When I was actually in a group session, I talked about this being a complex inverted head and shoulder. Let me talk about this, because we don't see them enough, so I don't get to talk about it enough. Actually, what I'll do is I'm gonna use this tool to make it. So you have a shoulder. You have another kind of shoulder. You have another shoulder. You have a massive head. And then you have a shoulder. You have another shoulder. And then you have another tiny shoulder. This is what's called a complex inverted head and shoulder. Complex inverted head and shoulder, okay? Go here and type that in. Complex inverted head and shoulder, okay? Get to know these patterns. See the X just never, right? Complex head and shoulders, bottom, right? And there it is. See, you got your left shoulder, right shoulder, right shoulder, and you get the pump to the upside. That's exactly what Sand was doing. Looked absolutely beautiful. All there for you, right? We take the length of this pole to here. We swing that to the upside, and boom. There you have the measured move, which we just hit. Again, 4 hour has room on the momentum, right? But that 1 hour is probably cooked. Highly likely you're going to start to make a flag here. Understand my situation. You know, you have 3 scenarios. Price can keep going, price can go sideways, or price can come down on a falling wedge and bounce off support. It's only one of 3 things that can happen. I always thought there was more scenarios. There's really not. There's one of 3 things. And after that, that's it. There's nothing else that can occur. So Sandman and Engine, they always pump together, man. They do, right? Let's take a look at FXK and Choo produce the beats. He throws in another 199, man. You've given so much, man. You give so much, Rowdy Robinson. You're the man, dude. Thank you so much for that love, and thank you so much for the support. Wow. Super chat's flying in, though. Appreciate you. Choo, $5. Jinhua. This is for the ornaments. Shout out to the Alien Secret Society gang here in Dubai for me, if you feel the vibes. The Alien Secret Society gang here in Dubai. That's cool, man. Hold up. Alien Secret Society gang. Lifer gave me the vision. It's stronger than me sometimes. It is, though. What up, Stack McChain? Sorry I missed you in the greats. Crypto Lifer cutting out a few times. Really? No. Hold on. No, I think it's you and not me. 170 views, 139 likes. We have to get to 150 likes. I have OCD with inappropriate comments. Can't let them slip by. You're the best. Thank you so much. Am I still cutting out? I don't think so, right? Everything should be clean. I have OCD with inappropriate comments. Can't let them slip by. And you know what's good, too, is because I'm slightly, I'm hypersensitive. So, yes, those comments, good thing that you guys keep me from ever seeing the negative comments now. I never see them. Never. So because of that, the show goes so much better. I don't get caught up. I don't deal with the negative energy. And we just keep it moving, right? Your stream is strong. I'm jacked in, no Wi-Fi. Perfect. Yo, my man. So it'll be ASS gang. Yep. Yeah. This dude's funny, right? The ASS gang. You guys. Now, everything clean streaming on my side. It's them. Calder Ronster, man, my dude. I think she was talking about innuendos. It was slightly buffering. You good now, though. Stack McChange. Ooh, freaky. Freaky. Crow moving. Live stream. And shout out to the $10 super chat. Thanks for the this is for the ornaments. Babe, we have to get a mini Christmas tree. They all sent me, like, they got ornaments, like, and if I don't have one here on the table tomorrow, they're going to freak out. So remind me to get a mini Christmas tree for the live stream, all right? Otherwise, I'm disrespecting the lifers, and that can't happen, all right? So don't disrespect me. Now, talking about one continuing its pump to the upside, one does not want to stop. I'll tell you right now, one does not want to stop. And I am in a one trade, aren't we, honey?
Oh, yeah.
We're riding one to where? To 50 cents. No stop. No stop.
You gotta tell me what to do, baby.
So one is in this beautiful channel now, forming a nice level. I like what we're seeing here for one. Look at that. Measured move for one. Once it breaks out of here, boom. Puts it past 30 into 34. The 4 hour is ready to rock on many, many coins. The 1 hour needs to reset. So lost, come up, sideways action. We could also even be forming one of these. Also, you can see that this is like a falling wedge here. Someone gave me a whole list of super chats, then they disappeared. I need to see that fat list again. I also want to get 150 likes so I can share what I did earlier today. Exclusive video. Elon is pumping hard, dude. Let's take a look at Elon. This market's going to eventually do damage. Ooh, wow. We made some money today, babe. Finally, I waited so long for this trade. Elon, man. Yeah, Dogelon Mars, man. The Dogelon. I was with, yo, everyone knows I've been in this trade for so long. Look, came to the golden pocket, bounced off the 706 and the 68, in between the 0.65 and the 706. That's my sweet spot. And there's the golden pocket. Is this a coincidence that we would bounce off the golden pocket and get hype? Money's flowing back into the altcoins. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. That suggests that money's flowing back into Bitcoin. I mean, out of Bitcoin into the alts. And we're going to see a little bit of a move here. I like what we're seeing. And damn right I do. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Y'all funny. Please don't ban Gina. I'll be missing out on the inappropriate comments. It's been a couple times. Buffered. Okay. But it's weird. Never a drop frame, though. Never a drop frame because my drop frame detection hasn't picked up not one drop frame. Look at this. Right here. This would tell me if we dropped a frame or not. And when I click on my button here and I get my indication notifications here, we haven't dropped a frame in an hour. We've been solid as a solid. So, hey, so far so good there, dude. So far so good. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Another AIRBNB presentation by the Crypto Lifer as I travel the globe. Hey, if you can't travel while you work, then what are you working for? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move my business wherever it can go around the world, man. I'm moving business. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. Elon listed on Gemini. We aren't leaving. We're not leaving. Don't you get it? We're not leaving. We're not leaving. Oh, could you zoom in here and focus on me? Flip out the screen and then make me look really nice and neat.
How do I flip out the screen?
Huh?
How do I flip out the
Oh, come on. I swear, my wife wants me to walk for her sometimes. Oh, and then she shuts the light off and like has a heart attack. She like doesn't like being around my production.
It's not on. The screen, this thing is not on.
Oh yeah, just
You're perfectly fine.
twist it till I'm clear.
I don't.
I'm not clear.
You're clear.
No, I'm not. Twist it till I'm clear, my love cake.
Okay.
Zoom in.
See it.
I'll see it.
Then you can
I'll tell you. But I can't see. I can't. Yeah, exactly. No, that's the zoom out button. Use the focus ring on the front, please. Blurry, 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 blurry. Back. You're back. You gotta go back. Oh, it's tiny. You're moving too quick. You gotta move very, very slightly. Focus is very sensitive. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, get out of here. You're wasting my time. Like. I'm a tough cookie, man. I'm not the easiest, but at the same time, like, if you ask something out of me, I'm gonna give it to you exactly the way you want it, you know. And I'm not gonna BS.
How can I help?
I'm on the stream. I love you, my love. Need your sunglasses so folks can trust you. Yeah, your focus needs more focus. I know, right? It probably does, right? I would agree. BTC hit my alert, baby. Yeah, more power to you, for real. Shout out to Bobby R. Mac. Bought some Phantom on sale, moving very nicely. So now we're going to look at Bitcoin dominance. And I tell you right now, it's probably dropping. How do we know that? Because that's why we're getting such an influx of movement in altcoins, right? Bitcoin's going to go sideways for the day. And, you know, Bitcoin just had a nice pump. Now it's going to go sideways for the day. I believe we're going to have an altcoin rally for the day. A couple days before Christmas. And the altcoin rally starts, you know, December 21st. We had a rally a couple years ago. This 2 weeks, even in the stock market for the last 10 years straight, these 2 weeks we've had a Santa rally. Even Kramer was talking about the Santa rally. So it's something that occurs. It's something that goes on. All right. So I just got to put that out there for people to understand. It's definitely something on the radar you want to focus on. Okay. Matic's got news. Opera to support Polygon in 2022. Opera, an internet browser with Web 3.0 application support and built-in crypto wallet, announced an upcoming integration with Polygon Matic in the first quarter of 2022. If you're holding Matic, it's probably a good idea. Shout out to all the lifers that got into Matic at 30 cents, at 20 cents, at 10 cents. I started buying Matic when it was 1 cent, 2 cents, right? Wish I bought way more of it, but, you know, then I initially got an even bigger bag at 98, 97, and 106 was my last trade for Matic, right? But Matic news, that's going to just continue to pump the market, okay? We're going to take a look at the show now. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance. I want to see what Bitcoin dominance is looking like. I call it the show because this is the show, baby. It's Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, total 2, and the works. So let's take a look at what's happening here with Bitcoin dominance. And look, it just completely fell out of the pattern to the downside. That's a beautiful thing. That's why the alt started to move. For the last 10 hours, alts have been running wild because, why? Bitcoin dominance has been letting go. All right. You can see the 1 hour wants to dump on us too right now, suggesting right now, as Bitcoin lets go, the alts, alt rally, baby, alt rally for the day, an alt rally happening for the day. DeFiPerp up 5%. So DeFi is starting to make a move, getting past resistance here and then blasting through resistance right there as well. I like what I'm seeing here for the market. These are signs of life in the market. These are things we've been waiting to see for a while. Shout out to everyone that kicked it with me when we were getting kicked in the teeth for the last month and a half. It wasn't fun. It wasn't easy, right? Watching my account go down by $380,000 in a few days wasn't easy. Losing over $250,000 in net worth in a couple hours isn't fun. But you know what? I was born for this, baby. I was born for this. The people that want their cushy little 9 to 5 and they want everything all nice and neat, they're never going to know what it's like to lose 200 grand in a day or two. But they're also never going to know what it's like to make 200 grand in a day or two. I've made over 100 grand in a few days. Like, imagine that. Imagine making over 100 grand in a few days. Imagine that. I've done it. I've done it. I've done so many insane things that I never even thought I would do when I started trading. You know? Now I get to bring my wife out to the beaches and hang out with my family and just do whatever I want to do. But I'm still disciplined. I'm still here on this live. She's like, I can't believe it. She's like, why don't you just take a day off? I said, babe, I cannot. I said, everything we have, my whole life is based on my dream. My dream of this channel, my dream of my company. And I'm not letting it go. Other YouTubers, they don't talk much about how that's their company. They just, oh, I'm a YouTuber. Like, this is our companies. We're YouTubers, man. This is our life. Like, this is no joke, you know? And look at this level here. This is a bit of an ascending triangle starting to form here on total, on the 1 hour. Watch this. Squiggles down in here and blasts on out. This is actually starting to set up nicely. This is total, the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. This comes down, goes up, right? We're seeing this. There's your down and up movement. There's your down and up movement. Boom. That's the sweet spot. One more downside for Bitcoin. Looks like there's going to be a good, flag or sideways action. I think we're going to see some alts pump throughout the day and then into tonight. I think we're just going to see some massive movement. Massive move for Bitcoin coming. I'm calling it. Like, I'm finally just saying, hey, I see a massive mover coming for Bitcoin in the next 24 hours. Like, a huge move. Why? That 4 hour every single time has rendered us a blast off. And this would be 6 for 6 the last 5 times straight, especially with a curve like that. That's a bullish cross, a lack of bearish momentum on the MACD. When you see these two things in conjunction with each other, oh my goodness. Where's the last time we got a MACD that small? Let's see. Not there, not there, not there, not there. Right there, we had a huge pump. All right, that there, okay. Not the best, right? Just looking right there, look. There's a little MACD right there too. Look, lack of merit. And look at this. See this tiny little hill? And then that started this massive leg up. So the last leg we really had that began, because our last leg came up and then ended. So our last extreme leg, right? You could say our Elliott wave or whatever, and you could say from up here to here, this wave, this whole wave. It started with a tiny little momentum wave on the MACD. Let me show you what I mean again, because you might be like, what is he saying? And I want the beginners to understand what I'm pointing out here, because I'm a very detailed trader, and there's a lot of things I point out that most people won't, based on logic, just pure logic. So look, tiny hill, tiny little hill. That tells me there's lack of bearish momentum. That hill should be a normal size, like this one, like this one, like this one, like that one. The smaller they get, the more it's telling me that the bulls have taken over. The bears can't even make a hill anymore. And that was the massive move we had at the end of the wedge. Is at the last part of the wedge, right? And then we started to break out, and our next reset, we're actually right here again. Look at this. We're kind of here. Let me show you. Let's zoom into the last time we had this exact moment in time. We were in a wedge, right? We formed the inverted head and shoulder. We broke out, and then we formed the flag right here. The 4 hour was extremely low, right? We came down. It was starting to pump up again. But look, even when we flagged here and the 4 hour was low. See, we're right here again. We're at the end of a flag, and the 4 hour is low. Huge, massive move. 4 hour gets low. Huge, massive move right there. Double bottom, 4 hour gets low. Huge, massive move for Bitcoin. So we're looking at now. So the falling wedge broke out and formed a flag. Let's take a look at, we see a falling wedge break out and did form a flag. And again, my mentor used to tell me this all the time. When you see a flag coming out of a falling wedge, it's a very, very, very bullish sign, okay? So I've studied these things for years. Now, again, support and resistance do come into play. We need candles to close above 50K. And again, this is my line in the sand right here. We need to get above this level, 51,800 feet. Again, we're probably going to get rejected by the 200-day moving average on the 4 hour. I've seen that many, many times, but so be it. Again, we're pumping again as predicted from last night. It is what it is, man. We do this every single day without fail, without a day off, consistently banging on them. Let's take a look at XRP. Let's get back into those super chats. Just got hyped about Bitcoin. Did we get to 150 likes? I'm not sure if we did or did not. Oh no. YouTube's not receiving enough data to maintain a smooth stream. Open the widget. There it goes. What? The stream's off now? Is that what you're saying? What do you mean there it goes? Close. Put the window and come back to it. That's how it worked again for me. 88 viewers, 150 likes? We really only have 88 people here? Dang, man. We got the 154 likes, though. I appreciate that. So, we got them. I reckon ADA had been held at a low price, but the bulls, because they're afraid of the inevitable dumps once it retraces to the highest price. I never sold any of my ADA. I'll make it very, very clear. I never sold not 1 penny of my Cardano. I got in at 2 cents and at 8 cents, and I never sold a penny of it. I just was like stone cold. Watched a couple $100,000 turn into like 70 grand. And I was like, ugh. My wife's like, don't you think you should have taken some of that? And I'm like, no. I mean, if I was trying to trade short term, fine. It works, but some of our screens goes dark, so we relaunch it. Like now again. No, all good. Got cut off on time, but refreshing fixed it. Ore token gonna make millionaires. Hey man, I'm still an Ori token and I'm holding a boatload of it. So hey, you never know. Stream shuts down for me every couple of minutes now until I refresh. Hey brother. So weird, man. Excellent connection now though. Alright. So it's in and out. Oh, nope. There goes the stream. It's off. Hey brother. We back, baby. Yeah, it's strong now. It's strong. Okay, so there's our idea for Bitcoin, right? Mark my words, 4-hour pumping to the upside. I like to see us get to 51,800 and definitely interact with the 200-day moving average. Steam, no drop-offs. Mark about to take the lot. Mark about to take off, so they have to hide the lifer from the public. So crazy, right? He's going to let everyone know it's going to pump again. But, like, look what we see happening here. I mean, this is getting moved. There's movement, man. There's a lot of money coming into the market. I think people are scared of inflation. They know what's going down. That Build Back Better bill got canned by Joe Manchin. Thank the heaven, dear Lord, man. And, you know, it's sad because he gets attacked. I'm neither on either side of that board, right? I voted for Brock Pierce. I'm going for the blockchain party, right? We're going to start our own political party called the blockchain party. We're not going to associate with the negative low frequencies that have already been established before us. Whether they're good or people on both sides of the aisle, we're going to have to extrapolate them, and they're going to have to come join our group because their groups are too tainted, and it's time they leave their constituents. It's time they show up and bloom into a new garden, and to flower a new political sphere where we all may flourish and grow. So I made that all up at the last minute. I would be a great talker. No politician would be more fluent than me with my poetic way of speaking and my descriptive effluence. My descriptive way of speaking, my, my lexicon, right? My loquaciousness. But anyway, let the consensus be real on legislation. Agreed. 110%. 110%. Yeah, block party. Let the consensus be real on the legislation. So we got the likes. So I can play the articulate. Block inverted head and shoulder target 77. Thanks for all you've sown. You've sown into us, Lifer. I like how you said that. Sown into us. Amazing. I see a chat here. Let's spam this channel with super chats. LOL. Crypto Kid coming again with the $2, man. Not stopping. You're more than a YouTuber. You are a prophet. Shout out to Rick James, man. Appreciate you, my friend. Holy CR. Gala Zoom. Did the live go back up? What's your number one coin that you consider at a discount? Hero, man. Like, it's like that thing's gonna be the thing's gonna be insane. Meta Hero, and it's only at 15 cents right now. It's in the sweet spot. Hasn't really recovered from the beatdown of the market. It's sitting at the point. It's in the golden pocket right now. It's in the golden pocket. It's in the absolute golden pocket. So awesome to see. I like what I'm seeing there inside the golden pocket for Hero. Okay. Metaverse coins have a nice pop at the moment. I'm all on this. Actually, I think that's going to be my all-in point. I'll leave a little more in the gas. What I'll do is, I wanted about $4,000 of this. I slowly started buying in. I haven't made my whole leg yet. I like where we're at right now at 15.6. We're at the previous resistance points. We're in the golden pocket on the Fibonacci level. We're in this kind of giant cup and handle kind of thing going on. I could see us getting all the way up to from 15 cents all the way to 36 cents. You know, Crypto Lifer, XX Sand, XRP, IOST, and Crow. Another super for XRP, please. Let's take a look at XRP for my man, and then we're gonna go through XRP, Fort Knoxter, Sand, IOST, and CRO for my whole team. Let's take a look at XRP. It's been hot. It's been hot. We've been talking about it. I said that was the golden pocket. Isn't that interesting? I drew a Fibonacci on this daily time frame. I showed you this in huge pennant. I talked about us being in the golden pocket. Let me remove this for 1 second. We'll come back. But I talked us being in the 0.65 and the 0.618. We would bounce off that. Talked about the falling wedge we were in. Like I pointed this out to my lifers and went over it in depth. This puts XRP all the way back up to $2.80. Don't think it's not going to do damage. Don't think it's not going to go to all-time highs. Don't think we're not in for an altcoin rally. Don't think XRP is really going to fall off into the wayside. One of the greatest coins in the world. I hold 10,000 XRP, and I'm so proud of it. Shout out to my 10 stacks of XRP, finally making it back to 10 stacks again once we cross over that $99 level. You can see resistance. Once we break through that, we can start seeing a move. Also, the 200-day moving average tends to create resistance on the daily time frame. We come up, come down, look for us to consolidate in this area and have the daily come back down. When the daily come back down, when the daily comes back down, that's going to be the sweet spot. I'm going to be looking for that XRP, man. XRP, $2.80 in the golden pocket as it bounced out. We went over this in depth. Shout out to anyone that took the call, took the idea, or just jumped into the education and was able to piece it together themselves, right? And we put XRP in this pennant, and if you took the call, talked about it, it was just a scalp I was going over. But look, it would have started you off into this position. And so I found this channel, and I said, guys, look at this XRP scalp. Nailed it. Nailed it. All right. No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. Remember the old, no stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. 5.5% to risk 1.17, a 3.27 risk reward ratio, and there it plays out. You can see how I do this for a living every single day. So there's XRP in a bit of a nutshell. Breaking it down for my team. Check out Spin Top Network. It's gaming on BSC. Spin Top Network. Let's see what he's talking about here. Spin Top Network. Now this feels like an official live, man. I'm feeling it. Shout out to everyone here. How is the stream? Is it nice and stacking and healthy? Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. It's just sad that I got extenders here and, you know, I can't use them. So weird. What's the point of the extenders? What if I use the 2G extender? What will that do? You know? I figured using one of the extenders has to do something. The 5G extender comes up, but it goes in and out. It's almost like it loses the connection with the wind or something. Good time to get back into Cardano. I never left Cardano. Right? I killed and relaunched YouTube. No more crashing for me. FKK, Sand, and XRP. We got to look at Sand. Well, we looked at Sand. In depth, though, now. Let's take a look at Sand now. So XRP 280, baby. 280, man, and I'm sticking to it. I'll see you at 280. I'll see my XRP army at 280 reporting for duty, sir. XRP army reporting for duty, sir. And look, the daily's still moving up with momentum. Again, though, oh yeah, we went over this. It's got to flag out here. It's going to flag out on the 1 hour time frame. It's spent on the 1 hour. Maybe it can have a little more legs, but highly likely it goes sideways here before it can pump to the upside. So we went over Sand in depth. Where do I see Sand going? Well, on the daily time frame, I have a very large measured move here. And that brings us it's about $10 Sand. I mean, yeah, you're going to get a double up here. But again, if you didn't get into Sand at 4, we were talking about Sand, Ocean, and Waves. Sand at 4 cents. I traded Sand at 4 cents. I'm telling you right now, I was all over these coins before anyone even knew about them. I have the proof. I have the trades to prove it. I have the trades to prove it. I did 'ems. I did 'ems. I did 'ems. Yeah, so Sand looking nice. I like what we're seeing for Sand. Okay. soon as you said XRP. Crash. What do you mean crash, man? Fidel, man. No, it didn't. What are you talking about? That's nonsense. There ain't no crash. You're out of your mind, dude. I plugged in my ether cable on my phone and my Neuralink. I know, right? Fidel out engineering me. You never checked out Spin Top. You didn't send in a super chat, so I don't have to. I might check it out on my own time. Right? You may never know what I think about it in this brain, even though you may want to. Right? And look, I talk about this. Once the 200-day moving average opens up, the price likes to get sucked right to it. Happens all the time. Look, the daily had no 200. Fort Knox came where? Right to the 200. That's usually a good place to get in to the trade. I will talk about this. So let's double click here. Look at the other oscillators. Daily looks pretty nice. Forming some divergence there too as well. Showing signs of life for Fort Knoxter. We started looking at this a while back, right? A Wild West while back. We'll take a look at this now. I like that effect. That's a good effect. It works with her voice really well. So look at that. It breaks through that. We get up to 3.32. Right? So we're looking at 32 cents for Fort Knox. That's a 5x from where we're at right now at 6 cents. I mean, that could do some serious damage, right? I mean, I almost like don't believe that. I'm like, wait, 6 to 30 cents? Yeah, but fast. So you could see a 5x out of this puppy. I mean, I'd pay attention to this right now. It's holding the 200-day moving average, and that's its previous resistance point where it's at. Oversold on that daily time frame as well. Oversold in that 4 hour, starting to flatten on out. Probably high on the daily, on the 1 hour, like everything else. I'll put an alert down here, but this is on my radar right now. Fort Knoxter. We used to trade this a lot, and as you can see, we're gonna get back into posting tons of setups. We're gonna go back into the way we used to trade. It was just we had to get through the Bitcoin times, and we're not. It's not over yet. I don't want you guys getting false hopes. We got more. We need more confirmation. We need to get above certain levels. Actually, this thing looks like it can get up even higher because that angle is a little whacked. You're talking 67, a 10x. All the people we were, right? Peoples. 655% gains coming. 655% gains coming. All right. From Fort Knoxter. All right. 700%. Definitely watch this coin. All right. Keep it on the radar for whatever reasons. That's a long shower. Try upgrading the firmware on the extenders. I should be on the extenders. Wow, now the internet's like super strong, which is weird, right? Like the strongest it's ever been. Comes in and out, man. We are on an island with the way the winds blow and all that craziness, right? Dow Jones still holding, and Bitcoin 49,167 pumping as suggested on the channel. Even my thumbnails alone could help you trade, man. It's like, oh, he set up. It's so crazy. Again, not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here is financial advice. Look for my flag to begin now, though. I mean, we could pump even higher, but it's highly likely we begin to flag out now. Now, let's see if we can stay. Now, what you want to do is you want to stay above this 21-day moving average at 48,500. We don't want to see Bitcoin below 48,000 ever again. That one, that we want this, that we want to be our next bottom. We're actually getting tight on the 1 hour. That's when prices start to fly. Remember when I talk about tight moving averages? Look how tight they're getting. Look how tight they're getting. A move's coming. A move is coming. Let's take a look at IOST. And let's get back into the chat. Obsessively into that chat. Gina Bombini, maybe for me, we glitch, but then we come back quick. XRP, IOST, Crow, and ADA. IOST, Crow, and ADA. All right. So here's IOST. Wow, we got a massive pump for IOST. Almost like a parabolic curve to the upside. That's a beautiful breakout. All these coins are saying, hey, I'm done. I'm going to break out. This is a huge cup and handle. I hold bags of this coin. I got it at half a penny. I'm already up 7x on 2 grand. I've turned 2 grand into $14,000 with IOST, and I've held it for over a year. Can you believe that? I bought IOST last August and September. I'm telling you, I was in and out of it a couple times. I made it. You know, it's been a battle with me and IOST. I have a lot of long-term holds that I just commit to. A lot of people are all about swinging, being on the next coin, being in this and that. I'm all about just chilling out and just letting my overall conviction. I do my research and conviction, and then I let my patience get me paid. It's pretty simple. I do my research and my conviction. I let my patience get me paid. I've over 100x on Cardano. In front of everybody here, I did about a 20x, maybe even more, because we got it at 18 cents. It went to $3.50, right? 360. No, let's say we did about a 19x on Phantom, all right? I did a 40x on Cake. I did 100x on Safe Moon. Like the list go. I'm not even done yet. Like EGLD, I did a 25x. I turned 2 grand into 50 grand. What else have I done? Like the list goes on. I mean, that's enough. Like, is that not enough? Like, is that not enough? And I've done more than that. Like, I've done more. I just can't even think about it. I've done things I haven't even thought about already. Like, I probably won't remember some of my 10x's. I'm like, oh yeah, that 10x. Oh yeah, ORE. I did like a 5x on that thing. And then I doubled it, and then I tripled down on that thing. So what else have we done? I mean, I did a 7x on Pulse, a 10x on Pulse Doge or something crazy. Pulse Doge. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Like, I did a 10x on Shiba Inu, and then sold it the day before I would have made 70K. Insane. And like, with all the money I have made, like we were over Matic the other day, babe. I was trading Matic 2 years ago at a penny. The trade I was in for $1,300 would be $260,000 right now if I had never sold that trade. So it is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. I'm about to wrap it up.
There's some really cool brunch spots that are open until 2.
Oh, word. So we got to go and eat brunch.
Summer, you're done, okay, honey? 2 more minutes.
Ooh, I got a little bit of the intensity of the music, though. XRP, IOST, Crow, and ADA. Yeah, so I see IOST, one of my favorite, and then we got to get into Crow and ADA. Sand to $1,000. It really could go to $1,000 at one point in its lifetime, in its life cycle, right? Zero Allegiance. Can we get a little love for our buddy GALA, please? And thank you. We'll take a look at GALA. I think we went over GALA already, though, a couple times on the live. Crow, ADA, X2, FTT, 3-day, and GALA. All right. Or, love my or. Like the sound of that, Greg. Right? Or token will make millionaires. Yes, it will. Crow, the next 10x. 40x on Cake. I mean, it was insane, right? Where's the next 10x? Quick look at ADA, please. Cardano. Quick look at Cardano. Okay, so, hold on. Let's get this organized now. Okay, so we got Crow, ADA, Phantom, FTT, and GALA, right? I thought there was something else that we were missing too, though. All right, so we'll go to Crow. We'll jump on into Crow right now. And we'll look at the USD pair on Coinbase, okay? Because that makes sense to me. And look, it's in that sweet spot like a lot of the other ones are. 78.6% retracement. Came back up. It's now basically about to touch the golden pocket. It's between the 0.706 and the 0.65. Let me make this clear. You probably, you know, I can see it, but see, there's the 0.618 and there's the 0.65. And if we extend it over, which I'm going to do, what I'll do is I'll delete this and just do it again, right? So what I do is I delete everything and I start fresh. I love seeing a chart, just a naked chart. right? Again, what do I talk about? When the 4-hour and the 200-day moving average shows up, the price comes down to it. Let's go back in time. Let me show you what I mean. And I've backtested this now, so remember, heed this. The next time you're in a pump, get out. This is how the long-term traders play, all right? So you want to get into a new coin. You want to run it up. Once it runs up, you want to ride it out. After a huge run up, at one point, be happy with where you're at. When the 200-day appears, know that it's going to hit the 200. So check it out. Watch. We're going to play this back in real time. I teach you guys so much that you can use to your advantage. Hey, guys. So look, there's no 200 yet. There's no 200. But look, it appears, right? It appears. If we go back to the 1 hour, right? Similar idea. Price will come back to that 200-day moving average. See how it snaps to it? Price will come back to it over time. Over time. Anyway, just want to give you guys that how to use the 200. It's such an amazing tool to use, okay? Such an amazing tool to use. So we're looking at Crow here, okay? And I got this falling wedge holding me down, all right? Then I'm going to pull a fib from the lowest of the lows to the highest of the highs. And that's going to put us right now inside the golden pocket. Look at that. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Like 706, and I talk about the 706 being the place to look for. Institutions know that most traders don't know about the 706. I got taught it by an institutional trader. You'll learn so much hanging out with me during my lives. You'll be blown away. All right? So that, look, that is the golden pocket. And I actually just include the 706 now in there because it too much is it becomes part of it. Bam. So look how we came right into the sweet spot. And look, there's a shoulder, a head, and a bit of a shoulder forming where we could bump to the upside, right? This is Crow. Where do I see Crow going? Well, it's going to take the length of this pole. Elliott wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This is wave 3. We're going to take a beautiful wave 3 to the upside. I see Crow getting all the way to $1.20. It was nipping on the tails of $1 earlier. $1.20 for Crow is the measured move. Watch Crow. That's the golden pocket. All right, learn how to macro trade, which means look at bigger ideas and let them play out. Become a macro trader. I'm a macro trader in some extent, like, right? Macro traders are big golden pocket guys. Because we can see the big picture. We don't stress the minutia. We just see, okay, golden pocket, you should make it to your measured move, right? Obviously, too, there's falling volume with falling price. And if we go to a bigger time frame, like the daily time frame, I'm almost guaranteeing we're going to see some hidden bullish divergence. Let's go to the 12-hour because I think we're going to need that. And there it is. Look at the hidden bullish on the 12-hour. If I boom up here on the RSI, you can see the RSI clearly going to the downside hard from here to here, all the way down, down, down. And this clearly going to the upside, right? So what was that? So you have this move up here. The baby never cries. Always makes the sound like, what is that? It's a baby. And even though we do skip that, which I don't want students to do, but once you know the reason you can break the rules. But the idea behind this is that's hidden bullish, and the trend will continue to the upside. You know, you look at the 8-hour, it'll be even more apparent. You know, and so the more you see this, the more you know that the trend will continue to the upside. I see a 120 Crow coming not too long from now. Okay, measured move, golden pocket, Crow sitting in the sweet spot. It's the wanted coin. They're going to keep moving. They have a great ecosystem. They have a great staking rewards program. Everybody loves them. Everybody talks about them. There's only going to be more rewards, more incentives. Companies going to work with them. They're going to be like, oh, you can spend your Crow card here and get, you know, BJ's, Costco's. Spend your Crow card. I could see a big move out of one of these big box stores making a deal with a crypto company. I think that's going to be huge for both endeavors. I would like to actually spawn that deal. You know, let's take a look at Crow here. I'm going to post it on down. Crow, USDT. And Crow's everywhere. KuCoin, Coinbase, Binance, like you name it, you can get Crow. Okay. ADA, FTT, and GALA. So we got GALA. We definitely hit GALA. I know we spent like a long time on GALA already. Do we do GALA, GALA X? I usually do GALA X, but yeah, so we talked about GALA here in the sweet spot, bouncing out. It's in between the 0.618 and the 0.65. That's where it likes to be. Also resistance, bounce, came back for the bounce again. That's a support and resistance flip, holding that level nicely. However, though, let's take a look. I like to trade the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily time frame. So the 4 hour is coming on down, and I suggested that we're going to have to form a flag here before we pump again, and we pumped even more, so that's a good sign. We got out of that, but again, eventually we're going to form a flag, even if it's like something like this. So that's what we're looking at for GALA once that comes on down. So what I do is I put alerts in the 4 hour. When the 4 hour comes back down, that's when I look for it to be in the sweet spot. But GALA did nice pumpage. It was just low here at 41, went all the way up to a high of about 51. That's 10 cents on 40 cents. It's about 25-cent gains for GALA. So I like what I'm seeing for GALA as well. Let's take a look at ADA, Cardano, which I believe we looked at already. FTT. I'm holding a huge bag of it. Kind of got in a little too high, around 51. I wouldn't mind DCAing back down a little bit. We'll take a look at where I'm at now with this. I'm on the Binance USD pair. But we look at it. You could look at it anywhere. It's also on KuCoin, the FTX. Oh no, FTT. Yeah, FTT. It's also here on KuCoin as well. Look, shoulder, head, and shoulder. We've seen that play out a little bit. 200-day moving average is looming. Right, we finally got above the 200 on the daily time frame. We're back below 40. I believe we've bottomed here. Let me look at it on another chart. I want to look at the Binance chart. That's where it has like the most information. So we were looking at this closely, and we were talking about this wedge breaking up to the upside. However, this is kind of a bear flag down here. I want to see this bear flag break out. It did break to the upside. We broke that top trend line. And that negates this measured move, unless we break back down into the pattern, which is possible. The daily does say we want to roll over. So just heed that, right? The 4 hour suggests we pump though. So let's see what we can get. Like I say this before last night, I said let's see what we can get out of the 1 hour because the 4 hour is high. Let's see what we can get out of the 4 hour before we decide to jump on out of the trade, right? FTT looking nice to me. Where do I see the target in the long run? Well, we'll go to the 3-day chart. It's really my go-to on the long run, and it's extremely oversold. The last time we were this low on the 3-day, we had a massive pump to the upside. So this does suggest that we can get up right below this fib or maybe to that fib area. And that is the price of, I think it's like $120 or something. $113 for FTT. So yeah, that token's going to continue to blow. I think there's no reason not to get in. Look, the 200-day just appeared, and we're getting really close to it. We'll probably touch it, and then that will be the sweet spot. So again, that 200-day moving average showing up. See how funny it is. Just does the same thing on multiple time frames. Doesn't seem to matter, right? So there you go. There's Crow, ADA. I think we looked at Cardano already, though. If we didn't, let me double check. I can't tell with the way the stream got interrupted too. Like maybe we didn't and maybe we didn't. Cardano. Yeah, we look because I remember saying Cardano, right? But we bottomed there. Look, 1, 2, 3. We triple bottomed down there for sure. Bit of an inverted head and shoulder as well for Cardano. And honestly, with Sunday swap coming out and a lot of big news, a lot of big movement, we're bouncing right off the 618 Fibonacci level. I mean, how many times can I show you the same fibs over and over again? Today's almost like a fib clinic. We talked about fibs so much, but I see Cardano getting all the way up to $4.60, bouncing off the 618 fib, holding levels pretty welly, and not a lot of people to sell off Cardano. Also, Sunday swap coming out with it's a decentralized exchange. It's going to push the price. More people are going to get into it. You're going to have to buy Cardano to stake or to get in. There's going to be IDOs and all sorts of other craziness going on. I see Cardano only gaining steam from here, and I'm happy that it was able to kind of put the halt on the dumpage for a while and finally start to kind of get some life back to 141. But there's my target for Cardano, $4.60. When you want to read these, the green is the top bar, the blue is the entry bar, and the red is the stop loss bar. Link copy to clipboard. Yeehaw. All right, everyone, let's take a look back at Bitcoin. Let me go through the super chats. Love my ore, baby, baby, baby. Jen, tots and prayers. Tots, you funny. Tots. She's a thought, right? Oh man. Crypto Lifer, thanks for all you do. Lifer way or the hard way. And 2 super chat train comments. I mean, unreal, right? Really, really nice of everyone to support me. Crypto Kid for another $2 with the train. You're the man, Crypto Kid. Appreciate you. Ada X2, yep, Gala. Thanks for all you do. The lifer way or the hard way. Super chat, train, comments. You're the man, dude. Thanks a million for your time. Gotta go. Y'all have a good one. Merry Christmas for the lifers. Peace out. Saturday will be the day for Crow. That's the day, man. Super chat, train to your family lifer. You're awesome, dude. Shout out to Farmer D for the $20 super chat. Farmer, you're the man, dude. And I got you, and don't worry, you're all set. Shout out to anyone that jumped into that whitelist. Appreciate that. The team likes that. Did you lovies love the stream? I'm about to print my like report. Yo, let me see that. It's like a report card in 6th grade. Chalet would be fun. CryptoGreg.com sending me a North Face jacket for private membership. Great marketing. Oh, Crypto.com is sending me a North Face jacket for private membership. Great marketing. It's a pretty good idea. I think that's a great idea. Shout out to my man. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Miss you. Shout out to Frank Kulo. Yo, Frank, I'm down in Florida, man. You always come to Florida. I'm in Sarasota, man. I could see you down here. You might even be here, dude. I'm down in Siesta Key, Florida, man. So come on down, dude. You drive down all the time, man. So come on down. You know, I'll watch you drink whiskey all night. We'll have a blast. Don't drink anymore, but I'll hang out for sure. I love you, Frank. You're a great person, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Frank's an old friend of mine. We worked together on Kevin Can Wait. Me and him made the show Kevin Can Wait. We brought to you Kevin Can Wait. We worked for Kevin James together tirelessly in Long Island, 15-hour days, 10-hour days, you name it. I'd grind, and he would grind, and I would grind, and he would grind. He was such an awesome person to work for, one of the smartest people I've ever met. And he can figure out things in his brain. Like, he can really organize thoughts in his brain in a way where he can implement his intelligence. A lot of people can't do that. He had a beautiful skill, and his brain worked with my brain so well. It was a very good mesh. He didn't always understand me, but he respected me. When you headed to St. Pete, I think we're going to go to St. Pete tonight, right, babe? We're going to go check out that boardwalk, and we're going to go to Straub Park, STRAUB. We're going to go to Straub Park tonight at 6 p.m. Who wants to meet me at Straub Park for a Crypto Lifer meetup in St. Pete's? Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. We got through the stream. Somehow, some way, I do not know how. By the grace of God, go I, man. I love you, Frank, more than you would ever know. You're a great friend of mine, and you were there for me in many, many dark days where I was just struggling, trying to find my way, man. And you never criticized me. You may not have fully understood me, but you always had my back, man, and I appreciate you so much, bro. Thank you. I like to publicly appreciate people. It makes them feel good, and it's true. Best crypto pump right now. Sand, mana, engine, wax. Wax about to do damage. Crypto is life. Have a wonderful brunch. 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. Happy holidays to everybody. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to leave here with my video here to kind of keep you guys inspired. Oh, Father of the Year, right? Father of the Year again. Oh, that's weird. And remember, if you join, please watch the video when you join. Oh, I think I put it to the 99, right? Where's the 99?
Yeah, it's not in the 99.
Oh, that's sad. And my phone died? No. Thanks, buddy boy. Appreciate you. All right, everyone. I'm out of here for the day. Actually, I have a video I want to share, though. You're giving me anxiety. You're giving me social anxiety. You can't stare at somebody like. So weird. My wife wants something, she'll just sit there and look at you for an hour, and you'll be like, all right, like, what do you want from me? Like, just Jesus. Why is Bitcoin pumping? Because I told you it would. That's why. Get with the times and join the Patreon. Hope to catch you downtown, broski. Hey, Lifer, if you see about 80 people on electric skateboards, I'll be out there with them. Yo, can you DM me, Jamal? And can you find me, you know, help me out, Jamal. Help me out, if you know what I'm saying, man. Can you DM me, crypto_lifer, and I'll DM you, and maybe we can kick it. I'll come out to St. Pete's, man. Breaking you down mentally. Yeah, that's what she does, bro. That's what women do. I'm sorry, I should say. It's not what women do. Relationships are different. Relationships are different. And they're not always the same, right? Relationships are different. Everyone has their differences in relationships. Oh, you know why? Because the 2G just don't even work. Let's see. I just posted to the World Trading Group. I'm just trying to share this link, man. Not even in there. It says it's there, but it's not there. I don't know what's going on. There's the video. All right, check it out. Doesn't seem like it'll even play because the internet's so garbage. That's so weird. Welcome, lifers. Bitcoin hoodie on, ready to rock. Beautiful, beautiful place. Look at these mansions. And that's one thing. I always surround myself around beautiful mansions, big homes, because the one in the back was sick. Like, the dude had literally like a villa, and there's like a water in the background. They can live in a middle class neighborhood and just. I'm talking about like going to rich neighborhoods and getting inspired by looking at big homes and just beautiful, beautiful place. In my 20s, and I saw things I have now, and I said, how could I ever afford that? And I said, you will. And so, over time, as long as we set our goals and continue forward, we will achieve them. Yeah, I just want to leave you guys with that. As long as we set our goals and continue forward, we will achieve them. But stay inspired for sure. And sometimes you need a kick in the butt. And for me, it's looking at beautiful homes because I'm like, man, how would I ever afford that? And my life's like, well, you better start working real hard. Because the only way you're going to get there is if you work really, really hard. So shout out to everyone here. Don't forget the Bad Santa. Check them out, man. They did a really good job on these. I actually really like the site, Andreas. He did a really good job. It's top notch. So one last thing, want to plug my buddy one last time. Friend of mine, you know, we met. Actually one of my first, you know, students. So shout out to Andreas. It's that time. I like them. I think they look cool. I think they're going to be big. Oh, he's giving the finger. Ooh, But there you go. And you can mint one right now. Floor price already coming out at 0.005 ETH. You never know. 9 orders right now starting up. People getting them in. Not every single one is different. Look, he's got the facts. Oh, that's horrible. He's got the, oh my God. They made it, oh jeez. Look, he's got the, oh man. Oh gosh, this one. The monkey and the, oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. I got to look at Bitcoin one last time. Hope I didn't leave anybody hanging on a super chat. Let's double check. I don't want any sour faces here. I don't want any no sour pusses. Bitcoin above 90. Bitcoin above 9,000. Yeah, right. Come to Manhattan Beach, California. Here to see homes. I know, right? I'm looking like a Jennifer Fidel in my basement. 160 people watching. It's time for us to quit this stream. Shout out to everyone here. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Did we hit 50K? We did. Hit 50K Bitcoin, baby. 50,000, baby. 50,100 Bitcoin pumping hard as suggested. Massive pump coming for Bitcoin. And that's what we said at the beginning of the live. And what do we get? We got the massive pump. We talked about this last night. I suggested that the 4-hour was extremely, extremely bullish and pointing to the upside. And by golly gee, oh my, I believe we're heading to my target now. on the way to the upside. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming in. We called another beautiful trade live on the stream. So this is how we do it. If you watched my live stream last night, then you knew today was the place to be, was right here, because then you would have gotten the information you needed for the next level up. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate you coming on in. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. Thank you so much for coming in. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the stream, then you're already doing the right thing. All right? Crypto is life. I love y'all. Crypto is life. I'll see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow. Peace.